Hey guys, how you doing? Ray here again. If you'd like to subscribe to my channel, it's Nitro Kyosho. Recently, you've probably seen this in other videos. I just got done constructing this 500 Trex Pro E, and I recently bought a nice carry bag for it. This is a Trex 500 carry bag. Well, it doesn't fit in there, and I've already put out a video about that, but I just want to show you some new information. Apparently this helicopter is bigger by, I don't know how much, in centimeters I measured it, I can't remember, but anyways, it's a little bit bigger, and the canopy is even longer than the old Trex ESP 500. So just to be aware of that. I was going to return the bag, but because it was such a nice bag, I'll show you what I did. Now this helicopter, like I just said, will not fit inside of that bag. So my other helicopters will fit inside of this bag. Alright, and that is the 450 Pro. Now, even a bonus thing to this bag, okay, because it was meant for a 500, it's nice and wide, so I'm going to put this helicopter back inside there, and I'm going to push it to the far wall, and then what I'm going to do is take a piece of this foam you can get just about anywhere, and I'm going to put that in between the helicopter and just wrap it around this part to get it out of the way. Alright, and we want to push it all the way to the far wall. And we open up the bag. Got another Trex Pro 450. Scoop that down inside, and they fit perfectly. Now I put the foam in between there so they're not banging together. And you can also, there's room in here, guys, to put some batteries underneath the helicopters. Looks like you could even probably fit a controller in there. So let's zip this up. Okay. They do fit in here very comfortably. There you go. You're off to your field with two Trex Pro 450s and a 500 case. Now I'll show you what else I got here for you. Now, this is another Align bag for the 550E. Alright. I had to buy this for this one here, for the 500. Alright. So what you got to do is just going to open these bags up so they kind of stay open by themselves, and slip this guy right inside of there. Now, because this bag here was made for a 550E, there's a tremendous amount of space left in here for tools, a tool kit, a battery kit. Eventually I'm going to buy the Align bags for the, maybe for the batteries. But I'll show you this. And you can push this either, let's see here. Well, I guess you can basically center it. There's plenty of room in there. You don't have to worry about crushing anything, and if you want to make your life easier, you can make these zippers. You can have these meet up in the center here. And there you go, guys. Very comfortable fit. So I was carrying, let me get the other bag back here for you. So here we go. Now was carrying the 450s in this. Okay. Which was nice at the time, but now that I have another helicopter, this isn't going to cut it anymore. This isn't big enough, and Tupperwares get too big and too bulky and take up too much room in the car. So, basically now, I've got my field box here. Alright. And I got my 2 bags. So basically, saving a lot of time. Bringing a lot of different containers. Actually, I'm going to put most of, I think, my tools in a kit, and then put them probably inside one of these, or even both of them. Alright. But just to be a little bit of a warning, these bags seem to run a little bit small. Now, I don't know if you could get a 450. I don't think you could get a 450 inside here with this one here. Let's open this up and take a look inside. I don't think one would fit in here. Push this all the way, yeah, because of a, let's see here, because of the fly bar. If you put this, put that like that. You know what, guys, you really might be able to get a 450 in here. I don't know. You'd have to put padding, obviously, between them, but it would be pretty close fit. But I'm not going to anyways, because I have the other bag. But in here, I mean, it looks like there's plenty of room to slip a toolkit under the side, or batteries. You know, if you want to keep things decent, you gotta, you know, like I said, I've got this foam here. I'll show you again. And different pieces. You can get these anywhere, at like a fabric place, or you know, different places that sell foam. It's not expensive. But yeah, you could get it. You know, this is the first time I'm doing this video along with you. That's why I'm a little baffled. I'm just kind of looking here. But I would think that you could get the controller in here with no problem, and your batteries and tool kits. I mean, if you bought even the bigger one, if you bought the 600 size or the 700, I mean, you know, depending on what you want to do or how much you want to spend, these bags really aren't that much more expensive, one from the other. But anyways, you know, that's my tips on these, and I hope that this helps some guys out there. Like I said, this is really a nice setup, because you got your 2 450s sitting in here nice and comfortable together, and they're not moving. You got the foam in between them. So this should definitely help out next spring when I'm heading in the field to, you know, limit the amount of stuff that I have to bring. But anyways, just you know, make a mental note of that the new 500 is a bigger machine, and it will not fit in the Trex 500 bag. Now, the line is really kind of a pain with that stuff every year there. I mean, I know they're trying to make things better every year and improve, but buying Align parts can be pretty confusing sometimes. You know, I just bought this canopy. It said Trex 500 on it, and the Trex Pro, alright, that has two sets of holes, one on the bottom, one on the top, and this one doesn't, so I had to make extra holes. So just be aware of that. There's a lot of parts changing, a lot of things, so it's a little confusing. But anyways, thanks for watching. If you'd like to subscribe, it's Nitro Kyosho.